Hello, Keesler. I'm Colonel Blackwell.
And I'm Chief Esparza.
We're coming to you on week 14 of Keesler's response to COVID. I'm going to run you through a little bit of the current situation, the numbers that we are seeing relative to COVID, and then talk a little bit about what we anticipate the future will hold. And Chief's going to talk to you a little bit about operating in this current environment. I know that people are probably getting tired of talking about COVID, but it is still a risk and it's still an issue. We wanted to give you some of the data that we are using to make the decision. So this first slide is the gating criteria that we are using to determine whether we enter into the next stage of our Keesler recovery plan. The next slide is a data that shows the COVID-19 numbers for Mississippi. And you'll see that spike, that red dot, was actually last week, which concerns me greatly because that is actually showing that Mississippi numbers have continued to rise. And we've actually seen the highest number of Mississippi numbers since we first started tracking the COVID data. So the trends are going in the wrong direction right now. The last slide that you see is where we show the COVID-19 Mississippi County data, where we track data for Harrison County, Jackson County, and Hancock County, all right around Keesler Air Force Base. You'll see the data for Harrison County has also spiked last week, again, which concerns us greatly. As those numbers off base continue to go up, it will delay any more openings that we do here on base, whether it's another gym or opening up the BBEC, et cetera. We have got to watch those numbers off base. Right now, I'm still concerned about what the future holds. I expect a turbulent fall. I think 1 August is going to be difficult as we still have COVID as a threat. The COVID vaccine has not proven effective, and we probably won't have something for the next 12 to 18 months. Then we're going to get into flu season, which is going to put a continued stress on our hospitals as more people are sick from different things. Here at Keesler Air Force Base, we will continue to have a risk of hurricanes. The weather reports have shown a warm winter, which means warm water and increased risk of hurricanes. The heat also increased the risks for heat-related injuries, and I'm really worried about that as well. So we must keep the long view in mind as we work through these and be prepared to fight through.
Thank you, ma'am. So while you're continuing to fight forward, we do ask that you continue to take care of yourself and take care of others. So while you're out there, things kind of, you might need a little bit of help. So please do remember that our support and helping agencies are here for you. They're available. Pick up the phone. Some of our agencies can still meet with you face to face if you need that type of help or that support. So one thing that we wanted to talk about was if you're planning to, or if you want to go out and about, you want to go downtown, you want to go somewhere else, we ask that you kind of have a plan and assess your risks. Meaning, make sure you wear your mask. If you go someplace, make sure you're distancing appropriately and that you're practicing your good hygiene. Please know that not everybody out there is. So if you feel like you've walked into an area and you're not comfortable with how the situation is going when it comes to mask wearing, hygiene, social distancing, don't hesitate to walk out and go back to a place that you know you're going to be at a safer location for. So we're here to support you with that, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
So Chief is right, folks. Please take care of each other. Please take care of yourselves. But I also ask that you keep the long view in mind. We have got to be ready to fight through this. In the meantime, we will see you next week.